Welcome back, everyone. I have scanned two tier 7 Serpentis DeadSpace anomalies, so I'm definitely going to take the chance and do them. We'll have, of course, support. I think there's going to be a guardian on my side that will take all the damage, while I'll be the DPS. Alright, well, here we are. Let's jump straight in and let's see what's going to wait for us at the other end. Now, hopefully there is no one else waiting for us. There are two anomalies. Have no idea how long they were up, so there's a chance that there are some other people inside, so we will see. Alright, jumped in. Now this is also going to be a very good performance test. Last time when I went in one of these anomalies, my frame rate literally died. But this time around, I don't see that the frame rate is suffering. Of course, this is a new device, a lot more powerful than the last one. Alright, well, 61% GPU usage. Okay, so this device has well enough power to run this without any lag. That's good to know. Okay, well then, let's get to business. There is 9 enemy ships on the first wave. After the first wave, I think the third and fourth wave have the elites that can be dangerous. Now these systems are highly dangerous because you don't know who can jump in from literally any direction. For all I know, there might be a whole fleet at the next gate preparing to jump in. So it's always risky to do these anomalies, but well, hopefully the reward will pay off in the end. Now, last time when I was doing these anomalies, the reward wasn't that good, I believe. I actually forgot, so I might be wrong on this. So we have 2 of these anomalies. If we get, let's say, 300 million per anomaly, I'd be satisfied. That would be almost $1 billion, and we could have split that ISK without a problem, so we will see what will happen here. So far so good. I got webbed, scrambled. The effect of the area here is, I think, a capacitor debuff, slower capacitor regeneration, so I have to be very careful how I am using my modules. Don't want to run out of capacitor. Have a medium Nosferatu, or that might be a large Nosferatu. I actually don't know what kind of fit I'm using here. Either a medium Nosferatu and a large shield booster, or the other way around, a large Nosferatu and a medium shield booster. Both combinations work, although the large shield booster does use a lot of capacitor, so it can be quite tricky at times. I'm really starting to prefer the medium shield booster and large Nosferatu. Gives basically infinite capacitor, and of course infinite shield booster runtime, which is very useful for PvE. For PvP, I started to get used with the shield extender. Okay, we are mowing down we are actually mowing down these ships. This is after I got my nanocore, so the DPS is going close to 1.8k, 1700 something DPS is the current active time with the gyros. Pretty good, to be honest. I might decide and go with... I'm really thinking about the rigs currently. I've seen the new rig integrations that we received. They are looking pretty good. I have one for the engineering rigs. It is a 4P. Basically, you can combine 4 different rigs for the place of 1 slot. So I will most likely sell that, or I might actually try to build something with it. Not quite entirely sure what to do. But for the combat rigs, yeah, I'm definitely going to change one at least. Well, I currently run dual burst and one damage for the combat rigs. So I think to replace that one damage rig, with a rig integration that will combine both burst and I think DPS, both burst and damage. Yeah, both burst and damage. So I'm very curious to see how that will work. In theory, I should be getting higher DPS, but how much higher? I don't know. I'm guessing 1.8, 1.9k. So we'll have to sit and do the math, which I'll have to actually do when I have time for it. Now the rigs are pretty expensive. Currently I have quite a bit of ISK. The current value that you can see here is not the exact value anymore. Scanning helped me a lot to repair that, so with scanning I'm definitely getting a lot of ISK per day. Too much ISK per day if I were to be honest, but I also went through 1,000 systems literally, so it did pay off in the end. As for the ships that I'm currently working on, well, waiting for an Astor, waiting for a Stratius, waiting for these things to come out. Should happen next week, so I'm buying those ships, I'm flying them, so you can expect them very soon. People say that they're going to be rare. Well, yeah, you can expect me in one of these ships. So man, I'm gonna be a target. I'm gonna be a big juicy target floating around when I get my hands on these ships. Now this Daredevil making some problems. I have to quickly tackle it, web it and scramble it. Then we can shoot it down. Overall, the tier 7 is definitely a little bit more difficult than the tier 6. And I can definitely feel the difference. I used to do some tier 6 before. And they were quite smooth actually. Now, tier 7s on the other hand, yeah, they definitely feel a little bit more difficult. So I have to be very careful what I'm doing. Now I'm risking my ship by going out of the bubble. That's okay. The Guardian is doing an amazing job, so Couple more hits on that Vigilant and they should go down. Or my internet is doing its thing. Okay, everything is good. Alright, well. That was the third wave and last wave for this room. Now let's get that wreck. Let's actually loot everything. And let's see what kind of items we will get. Hopefully I'll get some Serpentis debris today. Well, not in this wreck. Let's open this, open that. Battle cruiser. Where are the elites? Should be 2 elites. There's the frigate. Let's quickly approach it. At least this thing is insanely fast, so I don't have to worry about being too slow here. I can quickly loot everything and proceed towards the next location. Now I know that I talked about using the velocity bonus on the nanocore. I haven't still tried that out yet. However, that's getting pretty, you know, pretty interesting for me. I like my ships to be very fast, so it's itching me to try it out. Because if I get this thing to go above 4 kilometers per second, I'm going to be very happy. Okay, let's go to the next box. We have, oh, only 2 boxes. Okay, no problem. And of course, when I want to check out the value, the cargo hold does not want to open. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, let's turn towards this one. Okay, I think those modules can be good in value. I mean, not modules, there are actually some items that you can use for manufacturing, I believe. Alright, let's burn towards the next gate. Should not take too long. No, just look at the background, by the way. It's very pretty. It's very beautiful. I like this space actually. I like it very much. All the effects, all the well, how do you call them? They're not asteroids. They're ice part. Well, actually, well, not comets. I guess ice fields. I have no idea how we call this. I forgot actually. My brain stopped working for a moment. My apologies for that. Now let's focus on the next waves. Let's shoot them down. I think I've seen 5 of the boxes here. Hopefully there are 5. So far, no other player in sight. A pretty busy system where this DeadSpace was at. So that's why I was a little bit worried jumping in, because I really expected more people around. Okay, now we have that destroyer close by. Might be the secondary target, or I might just go after the Daredevil. The Vigilant is not going to live for another minute, so I can, yeah, I'm going to focus on the destroyer, and after that most likely on the frigate or on the Daredevil. Yeah, I'm gonna focus the Daredevil, seems like. Alright, this is the last wave, I believe. Overall was a pretty good run so far. So far no interference from any other player. The loot here should be good. We will check that out later. Let's focus on the next targets. The Daredevil, yeah. Webbed, scrambled. Now, for some reason, I'm not that lucky at hitting the Daredevil. It might be because I have the afterburner on and it messes up with my tracking a little bit. Most likely with that. Overall, a player flown Daredevil I can easily hit, but somehow I cannot hit this one, so that's weird. Okay, I did take some shield damage there for some reason. Not quite sure. Oh yeah, they went in our bubble. Okay. Yeah, they definitely went in our bubble. We have to shoot them down. If they go inside of the bubble, they will do full damage to you. That Vigilant a little bit far away, so we can focus on the ships that are currently around us. There are 2 Vigilants. Okay, haven't actually realized that until now. That's one more down. Let's shoot down the frigate, and then I'll go after that Vigilant most likely, because it's already very close. Okay, let's shoot down the Vigilant now. Yeah, it is within the web and scrambler range, so it would be a good idea to focus that one down before we go on to the next ships. Okay, they are now in armor. Alright, the last ship on the field, and then I can safely loot everything that is valuable, of course. Last battlecruiser, 5. I've counted 5 5 boxes. I've counted 5 boxes. So, and it also should be the last room. We don't have the key for the other one, I believe. I remember when I did the first one, we were kind of stuck at one room, couldn't advance any further. That was weird. Still, I have no idea how and what we did do wrong. So yeah. All right. I went for the gate, you know, just in case anything goes wrong. And then this should be the last, by the way. It really should be the last, so... Okay, excellent. It is the last. So we have 2 gates, and we have... Besides these 2 gates, we have a lot of wrecks. I'll go and start with the elites first, and then I will proceed with everything else that is of value. That was a weak wreck. Now, I haven't seen any debris yet, so I'm kind of disappointed because of that. Again, no debris, only C-type modules. Let's go towards that one. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. 1 debris. Excellent. And let's go towards this one. Okay. We have 5 of these containers. I'll just approach the first one. It will be very fast and very quick to loot all of them because, well, it's a fast ship. Okay, some scraps. Let's see what's in this one. So far, no lag. I am very impressed by this device. My old device literally, like, I don't know. You could have seen the frame drop and the low frame rate on that one. This, on the other hand, is eating this for breakfast. No issue at all. Very impressive. Okay, on to the next one, which is over there. Okay, excellent. Let's get that one. Should be the last one. Alright, sorry for the weird cut. We went to the next DeadSpace. Now this one gave me red flags. This DeadSpace was immediately suspicious for something, for various things that I'll try to go into. First, I think I've seen a missing wave, and now, well, let's see what's inside of this gate. There is most likely someone beyond this gate. So yeah, let's see what will happen. It was very weird because I also saw some signals in the system that did disappear towards, well, towards this region where I'm at. So let's jump in and let's see if we are about to get jumped. That would be fun. Yeah, this loading animation is kinda making me very anxious for some reason. Uh-oh. Yep, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 ships. Let's get out of here before anything bad happens. Well, my guess was right. We did have company in this DeadSpace. They had a Logi and the rest of the ships were DPS, so we were heavily outnumbered and outgunned. So the smartest thing there would be to retreat before anything bad happens. So let me just inform my ally to go back. Okay, that has been done. Now let's burn back towards safety. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to bother chasing me around, go this fast, so I'm worried about my ally that is still there. Hopefully they made it back in one piece. Hopefully. I expect to see them at any moment now. Oh, there we go. Okay, excellent. We are safe. Well then, that was a lovely little run. Quite a ending there. We had to retreat because we were heavily outnumbered and outgunned. But all in all, it was a good run. Made decent ISK with everything that we found there. Well then, with that being said, hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.